Yo, another day in the neighborhood, huh? It's kind of late, but I've been trying to make a video. Well, been supposed to make a video for a few days, and I'm just getting around to it and letting my time be consumed. There's a lot of shit going on with this COVID and all this shit. I see shit going on in my reflection in my glasses, huh? But it's a lot of shit going on with this COVID and shit. That's all it takes. Dead people marching in the streets. I only went to one protest thing. Primarily, from what I understand, it's the youth that's out there in it. I imagine, I guess, kind of, whoever want to be, whoever have time, unless it is all just smoke and mirrors and somebody just paying somebody or something. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to live, trying to survive, trying to make it, trying to figure out some shit just like everybody else, So I had a few notes around here. So right with the COVID, well, ordinarily in general, people be stuck on stupid. They just stuck in the same shit, doing the same dumb shit all the time, caught in loops. But we all be caught in loops one way or other a lot of times, shit. Job you don't like, a relationship you don't like, and stuck. Just stuck. Repeat. Go to work, hate it. Come home, hate it. Deal with this person, you just hating every minute of it, disliking the hell out of it. And it is, from my experience, it's better to be alone than to be with somebody that make you feel like shit. It's worse than being alone. You can be alone and not be lonely. You can be lonely, you can not be lonely. It's a lot in the mind, and instead of focusing on improving self, which is an ongoing fucking battle, never-ending battle in itself, instead of us improving ourselves and trying to elevate ourself, our mind, our spiritual, and whatever, we want to find that fulfillment outside of us, inside of somebody else, and put that responsibility on them for our happiness and fulfillment and things. And they're never gonna complete that in that way. It's not gonna happen. You got to find happiness and completion in yourself. And you can find somebody that can compliment you, that you can get along with, whatever. I guess I don't have that part exactly quite figured out, believe me. I ain't in no relationship. Right now, I'm still working on me. It's been a while now. Right now, it's been a while, but I'm working on it, man. And it takes a while. First time in my life, these 3 years or plus, that I've really been alone. Even I've been in the Navy and overseas and boot camp and whatever, overseas, and it's still long distance relationship. Not having no one right there with me, but you're writing, you're trying to call, you're this, you're that. Like I had that, so like always at least that, and then someone when you come home or go home, that's that person that you're gonna hook up with, hang out with, whatever. Like, so it's never alone. I never had this. Just free from relationship bullshit. Just free to do what I want, think for myself, whatever. Whatever I say goes, goes. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. Like that. It's first, and so it's cool. I ain't mad at the situation. I am learning to deal with it, and that's where I'm at. And right, so I'm making the best of life right now with the shit that's going on. Did I say the date? It's Friday, July 17th. Shit, about to be sad in a minute. Yeah, so fuckers still marching. They in somewhere, Cleveland. I think it's Cleveland. They snatching people on the street, right? And throwing them in, supposedly federal agents grabbing people and throwing them in vans and shit, unmarked vans, unmarked officers. Representative John Lewis, civil rights icon, died at age 80. That must have just happened. Well, I don't know. That doesn't sound good. But somehow I thought the dude had died already recently. Man, something's off. Maybe it was a dream or something. So, yeah, so. I saw saying that a lot. I realized, yeah, I'm gonna find it. It's absolutely Oregon. It's Oregon. No, yeah, right, Portland. Portland. That's the white people, right? Portland. Well, that's what they're doing in here. Whatever that's about. Very weird, but that's the life. So, yeah, the habit of complaining. Hope that's not me. People like to complain, love to complain. They live to complain. This wrong, that's wrong. Why this like that? Why this like that? Why this can't be like that? Why this need to be like this? Yeah, we all have our preferences as we want to move and adjust things, to our suit our liking. But I guess it's the overboard part where people want their way with everything. Um, I don't know what title I would put on this, if I would put a title at all. Just ranting and raving, huh? G's, rants, and raves by G. I ain't complaining, habits, everything. Shit, you gonna get one habit or another one, a good one or a bad one. Might as well try to make it a good one. Well, I'm putting this on here. I thought it would be more enlightening, but on that note, just seeing people, man, and that's one thing I wanted to make a point in saying too. Like people be saying things like they got shit figured out. Like, well, things you can't prove is a thing you can build on and go on, and that could be your thing. And people will be, you can figure out a way to make people interested in it, like Bigfoot, the Yeti, or Loch Ness, things that you can't prove, things that always have a blurry picture of them, you know. Even today, we have an iPhone. That bitch have a blurry picture of Bigfoot. The fuck, man, really? So, um, right. So, if people play with your emotions like they got things figured out. The government doing this, uh, the mask this, the this, the that, the other, just fucking with you, saying things that they don't have any clue about, and more than I do or you do, or I sure don't know nothing. Maybe you got some inside information, but that kind of stuff, showing you that, and they don't have a clue. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. And they have a lot of views, a lot of people watching them. People will keep watching them. They be wrong as the day is long, acting like they're right, or have some type of insight into things that no one else has, but they don't. Because if they did, well, they'd be said more and it'd be more clear than just talking and saying mumbo jumbo shit and kind of, either having people fearful or just like confusing people even more, telling them shit the government, this, that, the other. Don't get me wrong, they have conspiracies, and there are theories that's practical theories, and some shit just so fucking outlandish. I don't know, you know. Maybe it's just crazy enough to be true, but some of it, come on, really, I ain't feeling that. Everything, just the fact of putting the mask on is a conspiracy. I don't see how. I mean, I guess it's a possibility of somehow just the psychology of it. But I don't see. I see what they're saying, but I don't see that. I don't see that being what it is. I think it's ridiculous. Personally, fuck. That's that overboard shit I'm talking about. And well, slash they like complaining, slash they stuck on stupid. And they can't move forward. They can't adapt and adjust to different situations like a pandemic, some shit that never happened in 100 years. So only people 100 years old plus might know anything about this, and they were little kids. So nobody knows about this. You know, you could read about it, but nobody's living, experienced it, and have experienced and dealing with it. And it's not the same thing anyway. So people have a problem adjusting to something new, something different, and they have to be plots and schemes. You know, the government, the whatever, they're not coordinated. They are flipping, and yeah, you could think whatever, but it's real. And people should take it a little more serious. I wish we could get shit just smoother. Everybody get on the same page. Realize we're in the same boat. And everybody just start masking up, whatever, doing what we have to do instead of the arguing and the confusion. But perhaps that's just wishful thinking. We'll see as time goes on. Hopefully, this is a lot longer than I thought I'd be talking. Mostly I try to, lately, just been doing 10 minutes, 10-minute versions. And that seems to be pretty adequate. I don't know, man. I know when I'm in the store or on the street or anywhere, when I start talking shit, motherfuckers turn around like I'm EF Hunting. So I figured I must, something, like, it's like, oh, what's he talking about? Like, so, but, I don't have any views, very few, so it's not like, it's not so much like people watching it and thumbing it down. My shit is just, I guess I need some promotion to do some promoting type thing or whatever, and then we can go from there and see what's happening. But I'm about to cut this shit off now. I gotta work on my Espanol. Yo estudio Espanol. Hoy. And that's what's up. And I'm out for now. That's wow. Out. Peace. Gotta find a new outro. But